attend this most special of games. The Estadio Alejandro Villanueva, that's what the venue has been called since 2000, in honour of Alianza Lima's greatest star. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and I'm sure he'll appreciate the attention, Peter. A huge physical presence, Peter, in that front line, but with an eye for the spectacular and the barely believable at times, such as his gift for improvisation. He can pull off tricks that no other players can even dream about.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Done very well to intervene. Oh, some tackle that. Out for a throw. Sets the throw. It's well read.
Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Today we are playing Netherlands versus Sweden football match on Efootball PES 21. It's a game play simulation, not a real match.
It's Memphis Depay.
So enjoy.
It's got a shot away. The keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Memphis Depay probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Netherlands. Netherlands versus Sweden PES 21 gameplay simulation. It's just a gameplay simulation, not a real match.
Looking cross field, changing the point of attack. Looking to hit the front line. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Okay. Lustig. Lindelof. Isak. Floats one over. Through. Van Dijk. And it's played forward. What an adventurous run from a defender. Ibrahimovic dashing forward at pace. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Memphis Depay. Really good feet. Over to the left. Here's Depay. Memphis Depay gets it out to the wing. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. De Vrij cuts it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
With a delicate ball. Lindelof with the clearance. And here's Ake. Get a throw in. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Forward it goes. Clayson. Clayson goes on a charge down the left. Larsson. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Chooses to go back, out towards the flank. Plays it out to the wing. Ake. Plays it back. Has a pop!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Larsson tries to switch the play. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Here's the Memphis Depay! Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That was travelling. Lustig. Lustig with a searching ball. Stefan de Vrij. Tries to get it forward quickly. Brandquist. And it's played forward.
Ibrahimovic really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's it's Memphis Depay! Lustig. Across the field it goes. Out to the left it goes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Clayson. Lost. Hoists it forward. Ake knocks it away. Lovely feet. Now it's Memphis Depay. Breaks on here. Now it's Memphis Depay. Over to the left. Ake. Oh, smart save. Lost. Well, that's where he wants it. Forward it goes. Lost. And here's Ibrahimovic. Clayson. Goes for the cross. And it's hoisted clear. Grandfist. Clayson. And here's Ibrahimovic. And he's there to cut it out. Ake. And it's Ake. Lustig. Lindelof. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's come loose. Isak could move up a gear here. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Knocks it away. Chip through. And it's Ake. Played out to the right. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
The Netherlands got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Lost. Larson spreads it towards the left. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's it's Ibrahimovic! And that wasn't far away.
Ibrahimovic nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Didn't get the pass he's looking for. Loss. And here's Ibrahimovic. Played down the flank. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0. Lost. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic plays it out to the wing. Larsson. Played into the middle. And a shot!
Sweden really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And here's Depay. Corner. Towering header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
To the keeper and go again. Lindelof. Lindelof plays it forward. And it's played forward. And Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes. Lost. Grandquist plays it out to the flank. That's too far for anyone. Hoists it forward. No, he wasn't being fooled. Lustig. And here's Depay. The referee's awarded a free kick. Gets good distance on it. That'll be the last act of the first half. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
The Netherlands come in, having established that lead. Again, where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are already promptly back underway.
The Netherlands going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Gets it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Lindelof. Lindelof plays it forward. Lost. Clayson, and that has put paid to that. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Ake. Van Dijk. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Just brushed off the ball there, and it's played forward. Gone back to the keeper. Gets it upfield.
The Netherlands really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Lindelof. Lustig. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Memphis Depay. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Lindelof. Lustig. Lost. Grandquist. It's being played forward. All the way back, and they start again. The Netherlands are still that goal to the good. Ake. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played forward. Lustig. Lustig plays it forward. Ake. Coached through there. In with the challenge. Tries to locate someone up front. Forward it goes. And it's Memphis Depay. Oh, good interception. That's a throw. Oh, that's neat. Isak. Oh, that's nice. So who's he picking out? Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
The Netherlands can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Hoists it forward. Tries to get it clear. Will be a throw-in. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Van Dijk with the crossfield ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Keeps everyone guessing. Ake. Ake plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Ake with the cross, gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Lindelof. Lustig. Lost. Out to the left it goes. He's got options out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Clayson. Over to the left. Danger averted for now. It'll be a throw-in. Larsson switches it towards the other side. That is terrific skill. And it's Larsson. Gets wrestled off the ball. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Some good stubborn defending there. Stefan de Vrij. Van Dijk. Ake. Help's available out wide. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. That's not going to make it. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cleared away. Ake. Looking for a decent ball in. That's a... He's gone for it! Good stop. It wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Moves it over to the other flank. Lustig. Let's put paid to a promising move. Memphis Depay spreads it towards the left. Well read, he sorted that out, and it's played forward. And here's Depay. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. been levered clear. Memphis Depay, whipped in.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Out to the right. Gets into some space. Gets it into the middle. Lindelof is there to heave it away.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Van Dijk battles to win it back.
The Netherlands are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Ake does well to read it and intercepts. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled.
Sweden are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Ake. Van Dijk. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Loss. Clayson. Loss. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, nice touch. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. And here's Ibrahimovic. Larsson plays it out to the wing. In comes the cross. And that has been cleared.
Sweden are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Isak. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Larsson. And here's Ibrahimovic. Clayson plays a clever pass.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
The final 5 minutes. The Netherlands just have to run down the clock.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there. Sweden need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Ake. And it's got through.
The Netherlands can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Out to the left it goes. Clayson. He's left his man.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
It's a promising ball. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Here's Depay. Tries to dink it in.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Forward it goes. Over to the left. Clayson. Lovely bit of skill. Larsson. Goes for it!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And that will be the final act. The Netherlands hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, subject. And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Who else but Zlatan Ibrahimovic, capable of executing what others are unlikely to even try. He functions with an...
Isak! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Isak is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's been taken short. A really good feat. Defending of the desperate variety. Clayson. Clears it out of harm's way. And that's a throw. And here's Ibrahimovic. Okay. Stefan de Vrij. All the way back and they start again. Lindelof. Lustig tries to get it forward quickly. And help's available out wide. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Grandquist. Lustig. Hoists it forward. Got offside that time. Lustig. Lindelof. It's being played forward. The Fry gets into the right position to intercept. Keeper's got good distance on that. Clayson. Ibrahimovic. Okay. Van Dijk. Stefan de Vrij. Van Dijk. Stefan de Vrij. And it's played forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Loss. Over to the left. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Memphis Depay. Loss. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's a loose ball. Pumps it into the area. The referee has given a corner. And that has been cleared. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And it's Ake. And here's Depay. Battles to win it back. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
The Fry positions himself well and cuts it out. Isak has a pop! Ake. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Gorgeous control there. Larsson. Out to the left it goes. In towards the middle. The Fry with the clearance. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? The Netherlands still to register a shot on target. And the weighted pass goes for it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. To safety. And it's Ake. That'll be a throw. Away from immediate danger. Ake. That is terrific skill. Now it's Memphis Depay. It's come loose. And it's Ibrahimovic. Larsson switches it towards the other side. He's got away. Can't get the better of his opposite number. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's Memphis Depay! Goal, the Netherlands! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Loss. Forward it goes. Isak. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Memphis Depay. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Clayson plays it over to the other flank. Tries to stroke it through. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Plays it out to the wing. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And here's Ake. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And the finish! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
The Netherlands are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
The Netherlands grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lindelof. Lindelof drives it forward. Ah, that's too long. The Netherlands have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Has gone out. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Isak. And Dijk plays it forward. Approaching the half-hour mark. There's a long ball. They've managed to get it away. Up to meet it! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gets it upfield. Looks to clip it forward. Fry tries to clear. Clyson. Nicely controlled. Lost. And here's Larsson. Larsson! Okay. Here's Depay. Lustig. Hoists it forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Plays it out to the wing. Gets wrestled off the ball. Clyson. Lustig. Nicely measured pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Van Dijk. And it's played forward. The Netherlands are in control here on the brink of half-time. And here's Depay.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Goes direct to the front line. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cross deflected behind for a corner. More than happy to take the muscular approach. A real chance to break. Out to the left it goes. Clyson. Oh, really good feet from him. Let down by... And the shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Stefan de Vrij. And here's Depay. Here's Depay. It's Memphis Depay! Lustig. Van Dijk. Throw in. That's a throw. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Looking for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Lindelof plays it forward. Out for a throw. Defence has got rid of that. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. Good clearance and very necessary. The referee brings the first half to a close. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
The Netherlands are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
The Netherlands sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the action has already resumed here. Isak. And that's going to be a goal kick. Loss. And here's Ibrahimovic. He's gone for it! And for a moment, time stood still. Cleared away. They get a throw in. Tries to get it clear. Tries to switch the play. Lustig tries to get it forward quickly. Clayson. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hoists it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Loss. Van Dijk. Stefan de Vrij. Van Dijk. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Lustig. Now he's wondering who wants it. And it's Larson. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay. Ake. Real chance! fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played forward. Loss.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Stefan de Vrij. Ake. Forward it goes. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Ibrahimovic! They've scored! And the second half is off to a flyer.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Out towards the flank. Tries to get it forward quickly. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. Loss. And it's played forward. Plays a clever pass. The Frey is there to heave it away. Sweden keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Lustig does well to read it and intercepts. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Forward it goes.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Isak. Ibrahimovic. It's gone a long way up and away. Lovely bit of skill there. Over to the left. The Frey can get it clear. Clayson! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's got options out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Memphis Depay plays it short. Shot at goal!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Lindelof looking to hit the front line. Ake plays it forward. The Netherlands suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Lustig. Loss. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Ibrahimovic. Isak. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Van Dijk. Ake. Hoists it forward. He spotted the run and played him through. Has a hit!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Loss. Played in with accuracy. Stefan de Vrij. Ake. And it's Memphis Depay. And the counter is on. Lustig. Fry cuts it out. Ake. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Lustig. Lindelof. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Clayson. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Van Dijk. Across the field it goes.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's played forward. Isak. Here it comes. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Loss. loose.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Depay.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Plays it over to the other flank. Clayson. Well played, he saw that coming.
Sweden are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Okay. Stefan de Vrij. De Vrij goes looking. Well weighted. Shoots! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Clayson tries to clear. It has got through to him. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Clayson. And it's Larson. Ibrahimovic pings it out wide. Clayson. Lovely bit of skill. Forward it goes. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And that's been won straight back. Out to the left it goes. Clayson delivers across. Van Dijk with the clearance.
Sweden are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Van Dijk. Ake. Oh, that is lovely footwork. The Netherlands need to hold on for a few more moments. Chance!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Lustig.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Clayson plays it forward.
Sweden need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Memphis Depay. Hoists it high. It's a loose ball. Tries to get it forward quickly.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now is this the final assault? Oh, nice touch. They need to get it in quick. Beautifully done. Goes for the cross. Has a hit! Just couldn't quite turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Hoists it forward. Lobs it in gently. Ibrahimovic. In he flies! It's a goal! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
So all square with almost no time remaining. 2 minutes to be added on. Van Dijk. Ake. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Van Dijk. Stefan de Vrij. Clayson gets it back. Now they can break here. He's left his man. So that's it. It is all over. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and I'm sure he'll appreciate the attention, Peter. A huge physical presence, Peter, in that front line, but with an eye for the spectacular and the barely believable at times, such as his gift for improvisation. He can pull off tricks that no other players can even dream about.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And it's Larson. Clayson!
Clayson usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
He could be in here. Clayson does well there, alert. Larson. Ball's out on the left now. Clayson. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Lobs it in gently. Ake. And it's played forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Clayson. Across the field it goes. Gets it back. Ake. Nicely controlled. Battles to win it back. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And here's Depay. It's Memphis Depay! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Lustig goes looking. Larsson looks to get on the end of this. Lustig. Tries lifting it over. Isak! A real chance and a real let-off.
Sweden are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Memphis Depay. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Breaks on here. Clayson. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Lost. Isak! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Memphis Depay needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And it's Larsson.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. Looking for a decent ball in. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Lost. Clayson. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Memphis Depay. Stefan de Vrij. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Van Dijk. Stefan de Vrij. Tries to get it forward quickly. Back to the keeper and go again. Lindelof. Lost. And it's Ibrahimovic. Clayson. Lovely bit of skill. Ibrahimovic spreads it towards... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Larsson with the short one. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Gets the better of his man. Looking for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Lustig. Hoists it forward. Let's put a stop to that. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Tings it out wide. That is terrific skill. A chance to play it in. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Frankfist. Loss. Clayson. Tries to switch the play. And it's played forward. He's got options out wide, looking to break out here. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Lustig goes looking. Stefan de Vrij. Forward it goes. And it's Memphis Depay. Plays it out to the flank. And here's Depay. Memphis Depay has been caught there. It's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Memphis Depay! Ake. Ibrahimovic sticks in a foot to win it back. Isak. De Vrij plays it forward. Ibrahimovic. Plays it over to the other flank. There will be a throw-in. Ibrahimovic, it's a brilliant interception. He's made sure that that won't get through. And a shot! He's through the middle. Frankfist. Loses his balance and loses the ball. It'll be a throw-in. And help's available out wide. Ibrahimovic hits it! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Isak. It's a good-looking cross. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Depay. Chris. Clayson. Ibrahimovic provides an outlet. Clayson. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Lustig tries to get it forward quickly. And that has been cleared. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Ibrahimovic. Clayson. Crosses it in. Ake with the clearance. Just brushed off the ball there. Clayson hits one! Goal! Sweden! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Ake. Ake. The Netherlands are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And, he's given it away! Oh, that had to be more accurate. Van Dijk. Van Dijk drives it forward. Lustig. Hoists it forward. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's played forward. Isak plays it in. And the defence can get it clear. Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill there. Larsson. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Larsson. Lindelof Gets it forward. Stefan de Vrij. Ake. Ake goes looking. Rankvist. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And it's Larson. Larson. Great challenge, time to perfection. And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we are already promptly back underway.
The Netherlands don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Out for a throw. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Plays it through. Ake. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Knocks it away. Ake. He's there to receive it. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He just whacks it away. That's a throw. Beautifully done. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's had a look. Out towards the flank. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Lost. Larson drives it forward. Clayson. Clayson with the delivery. In once more. back into the middle. And here's Depay. Big chance! Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Memphis Depay! It's broken loose. That's not going far. So who's he picking out? Out to the right, played back in. And here's Depay. It's Memphis Depay! This could fall anywhere. And it's Ake. Memphis Depay looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Isak. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Played out to the right. Time to deliver. Loss. The Netherlands still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Chance! Tries to get it forward quickly. Ake. What are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. So it's going to be another corner. Gets it away.
The Netherlands showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Stefan de Vrij hoists it forward. Has he found his man? Here's Depay, gets away from his opponents. Whipped in. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Depay. Larsson with the slide tackle there.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Isak. In towards the middle. Ibrahimovic. Forward it goes. Ake. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. The referee's awarded a free kick. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Done very well to intervene. Ake. He's got options out wide. There are a few waiting for it. Over to the left. Ake has a pop! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Lustig looks to bypass the midfield. Gets it upfield. And it's Ibrahimovic. Van Dijk. Plays it out to the wing. And it's played forward. Frankvist. Ibrahimovic has a pop! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Hoists it forward. No question, that's a foul.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Lustig. Forward it goes. Tries to get it clear.
Sweden are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Ake plays it forward. Ake plays it in. That is good defending. It's been repelled.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
Sweden are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Has a hit!
The Netherlands are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Oh, good interception. Ake plays it forward. And it's Memphis Depay. Out to the left it goes. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver?
The Netherlands are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Memphis Depay. And here's Depay.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Loss. The leveller or the knockout blow. Either way, it's got to happen right away.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Tries to stroke it through.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Van Dijk. Well, that's where he wants it. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
De Vrij drives it forward, and it's played forward. Ibrahimovic gets it out to the wing. Ball swung in. Danger averted for now. And it's Lustig. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Aimed in towards the centre. That intervention was very necessary.
Sweden can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
All the way back, and they start again. Lindelof. Lustig. Lindelof. Lindelof with a searching ball. Chooses to deal with it himself. Sweden have it back and they can go again. And again they run up against stubborn defending.
The Netherlands need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And here's Ibrahimovic. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Ball driven towards the far post. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Larsson. That's a good... Ibrahimovic! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Good clearance and very necessary. And that's a throw. Oh, really good feet from him. The Netherlands to make one last surge forward. And that is that. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. And after all of that, Jim... And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and I'm sure he'll appreciate the attention, Peter. A huge physical presence, Peter, in that front line, but with an eye for the spectacular and the barely believable at times, such as his gift for improvisation. He can pull off tricks that no other players can even dream about.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Across the field it goes. Larsson. Larsson eyeing that space. Stefan de Vrij. And here's Depay. Isak. Lustig. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Clayson drives it forward. He's looked long this time. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Stefan de Vrij. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. Isak. And Sweden can break here. Hoists it forward. Ake. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, he's not going to get that. Knocks it away. Has a hit!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
And that has been clubbed away. Here's Depay. Lindelof can hoist it clear. And it's Ake. He's gone for it! Ake. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Has he found his man? The Netherlands are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Deftly done. Isak. Goes down, but nothing given. Ake. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. First quarter of an hour gone. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Lindelof with the clearance. Cuts it out. And it's played forward. Lawson. Lindelof tries to get it forward quickly. He's picked him out. Goalkeeper's ball. Lustig. Forward it goes. Lindelof. And it's Memphis Depay. Ibrahimovic. Well played, he saw that coming. Ake. And it's got through. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Lustig. Lustig gets it forward.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Isak. It's a loose ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Looks to clip it forward. And he's there to clear it. The Netherlands keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Stefan de Vrij looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hoists it forward. Lost. And it's Ibrahimovic. Over to the left. Ibrahimovic plays it out to the wing. Hoists it forward. He's through the middle. Loss. Ibrahimovic. Forward it goes. Tries to get it clear. Ibrahimovic threads one through. It's a throw in. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Larson. Out towards the flank. That's nice. Time to deliver. Big chance! And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Clyson. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Brings it forward. Isak. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Isak! And he comes up trumps again.
Yeah, well, he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him. He can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
And he just whacks it away. Ibrahimovic. Isak. Plays it out to the flank. He's got options out wide. A chance to play it in. Puts it into the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Clyson. Ibrahimovic looking to get on the end of this. Very well to intervene. Ake. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, it's meant chance! It's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Lustig. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's in space and looking for options. Played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lindelof is there, and he has a hit! And it's hoisted. It's one! Pumps it into the area, and the finish! And it's played forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Loose ball, who's going to get that? Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that's neat. Battles to win it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. That's good defending, very good defending. Clayson. Clayson not easily shrugged off the ball. That'll be a throw-in. Larsson. Ibrahimovic decides to play it back. Now it's Memphis Depay. Lustig goes looking. Wrist. Clayson. Lost. And help's available out wide. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And it's been taken short. Tries to stroke it through. Larsson plays it short. Beautifully done. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Clayson delivers across. Keeper sees it all the way. Stefan de Vrij. There's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. We can review the first half.
Yeah, no goals so far, but it's certainly not through lack of effort. They've had quite a few opportunities so far, but their shooting, not good enough.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
The Netherlands playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
So who's he picking out? And it's Larsson. Got a shot away! Larsson. What a defender. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. He's tried one. Oh, that's a waste.
Sweden really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Fry drives it forward. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Ake. Lustig. Lost. Larsson spreads it towards the left. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ibrahimovic! Oh, that's majestic!
And you know, this could well prove to be a pivotal moment in the match too. One of the star names scoring an absolute cracker to change the complexion of this second half. In front once more and with momentum.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
That is terrific skill. Played out to the right. Hoists it forward. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Isak. Clayson clips one through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Stefan de Vrij. Ake. And it's Ake. Oh, nice touch. Into the middle. Knocks it away. The Netherlands still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And the weighted pass. Now the cross. Cleared away. And that's been won straight back. it out to the wing. The Netherlands cannot keep hold of the ball. Ake goes for the cross. Ake. Pings it out wide. Keeps everyone guessing. Looking for a decent ball in.
The Netherlands showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much. He's one-on-one! Isaac! And that has been cleared.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Gets away from his opponent. It's Memphis Depay! And they've been caught out here. Clayson. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Lost. Ibrahimovic. It's come loose. Ake. Gorgeous control there. Ball swung in. And that should be the keeper's. Grandquist. Ibrahimovic. Clayson. Larsson. Clayson. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Ake. Lost. Lustig. Isak. Isak. Forward it goes. Now it's Memphis Depay. Hoists it forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's been levered clear. Tries lifting it over, and it's got through. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Lost. Clayson. Clayson. Lost. Out to the right. The flag is there, and he can get that clear. Larsson! Oh, great save, real class.
Sebastian Larsson is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's hoisted clear. Tries to get it clear. And it's Larsson. Out to the left it goes. Oh, really good feet from him. There are a few waiting for it. Chooses to go. Shot a goal! Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Van Dijk very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Lindelof. And it's played forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Van Dijk. Ake. Here it comes. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Moves it over to the other flank. Lost. A searching ball out wide. Clayson provides an outlet. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Memphis Depay. In it comes.
The Netherlands are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Memphis Depay. And here's Depay. And the shot! Oh, that could cost them.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Depay. The Netherlands must do something here, and very quickly. Oh, and the shot!
The Netherlands are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Lustig. Lustig goes looking. Ibrahimovic. Lovely bit of skill. Just 5 minutes left. It's Ibrahimovic! Too close for comfort. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's a promising ball. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. The Netherlands to make one last surge forward. Goes for goal! In it goes! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Lindelof. Forward it goes. Lovely feet. Needs a quality cross. Hefty challenge, but fair enough.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
And here's Depay. Hit into the middle.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now they can break here. Now it's Memphis Depay. They are right into last chance territory. Looks to dink one in. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. So it's down to business here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and I'm sure he'll appreciate the attention, Peter. A huge physical presence, Peter, in that front line, but with an eye for the spectacular and the barely believable at times, such as his gift for improvisation. He can pull off tricks that no other players can even dream about.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Here it comes. Memphis Depay. Depay delivers. Firmly met. That's the throw. It's out for a goal kick. Lustig. Tries to get it forward quickly. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Sweden just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Loss. Lindelof goes looking. Lustig. Forward it goes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ake drives it forward. And here's Depay. Ake. Gorgeous control there. And it's played forward. Out towards the flank.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic has given away a free kick. Stefan de Vrij. Oh, that's nice. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Memphis Depay! Oh, that's majestic!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. The Netherlands have an early lead. Good start. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Lindelof. Lindelof plays it forward. The Netherlands are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Loss. And it's Larson. The Netherlands have got themselves in front very early here. And the finish! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Sweden are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Just brushed off the ball there. Has gone out. Lost. Goes long. And Dyke can get it clear. Hoists it forward. Memphis Depay. First quarter of an hour gone. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Larson plays it over to the other flank. Has a look and plays it in. Tries to get it clear. That is terrific skill. And it's Larson. To get it away. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Isak battles to win it back. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Plays it out to the wing. Lovely bit of skill there. Played into... Massive leap! And he's there to hoof it away. Shot at goal! Just off target.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And it's played forward. Forward it goes. He's got away. Gets it back.
Memphis Depay really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Memphis Depay. And here's Depay. Memphis Depay. Oh, sweet feet. That's found its target. Place it into the box. And he's there to clear it. Lustig. Played in with accuracy. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's Memphis Depay. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lost. And it's Ibrahimovic. Clayson. Well read, he sorted that out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. And here's Ibrahimovic. Well positioned to make that interception. Stefan de Vrij hoists it forward. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And it's played forward. Now the counter. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Out to the left it goes. Gets the better of his man. Isak! Okay.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's got options out wide. Ake. Big chance!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Ibrahimovic. Isak. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Sweden seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Played out to the right. How about a shot? Going through. Cut out in the nick of time. That'll be a throw. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Memphis Depay plays it short. Hit into the middle. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Ibrahimovic. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Forward it goes. Stefan de Vrij. Lustig. Lustig drives it forward. Fry attempts a clearance. Oh, really good feet from him. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Larson. He'll have a go. Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. A chance to play it in. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Loss. And help's available out wide. Van Dijk knocks it away. Gets wrestled off the ball. Clayson. Tries to switch the play. Memphis Depay. Clayson. Now a chance to break. Lustig. Drives it towards the front. Gets it upfield. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's great strength on the ball.
Hello guys, thank you for watching my stream. It's a PES 21 gameplay simulation. Thank you for watching my gameplay.
And it's lost.
If you like the match, please subscribe to the channel. You can send me super chat.
Hoists it forward.
For more gameplay,
Here's Depay. Good challenge.
for
Just
more
stood firm.
eFootball PES 21 gameplays, you can subscribe to the channel. Okay guys, thank you for watching the stream. Bye.